Righty, I am live on StreamYards. Hey, K-Titus, how's it going? Making sure I got sound. Land of the Rising Sun. How are you doing? Doing good. I'm just sorting out my coins because I've been meaning to do this for a while and I haven't had a chance to get around to it. 65, 64. How are you keeping? How is the weather over there? 63, 62. Blistering. 61, 60, 59. Yeah, got quite a lot of coins to go through today. 58, 57, 56. That's the ones. So 5, 4, 3. 55, 54, 53. That's all the sixpences done. I thought I was doing this. I thought, I know, I'm going to chuck on the live stream. 54, 53. There we go. Now, when I put my coins together, I was just rushing, and I just didn't bother looking properly. 65, 64. Oh, so that was going wrong. Right. Space Miner, great to see you. And of course, God is great. Blistering Barnacles, thank you for joining us today. 1970 Scottish of the old 1 shilling coin, 1970 of the English. Then 1966 is no 1967. And well, a penny and a half penny, or a penny is 1 penny and a half a penny is half of a penny. And a farthing is basically, well, farthing means 4. So that's farthing means 4, or a groat means 4. So you need 2 farthings to make a half penny, and you need 2 half pennies to make a penny. English, 1965. I'll show you in a minute anyway, because I'm going to get down there in a minute. Scottish. English. And then you got 1/3 farthings as well. 65s. 65s. No, not 65s. 65. That was Scottish, wasn't it? 64. That's got to go there. Because on the 1 shilling coins, there's Scottish and English ones as well. 65 there is. 65. 60. I don't believe I got all these mixed up. 61, 60. Got them mixed up again. So 65 and 64. Here we go. 65 Scottish. No, there's 240 pennies to the pound back in the old days. With this style money, it was 240 pennies to the pound. And then because of inflation, and in fact, the American dollar was going to take the dollar. The American dollar was going to overtake the American dollars overtake the English pound. So the Bank of England, it turned out there wasn't much spending power to the old style coins anymore. So they changed it from the 15th of February 1971. Yeah, I know, but it's still 240 pennies to the pound. And I got some Libertards and stuff actually. But yeah, I'm just sorting this out. It's something else I need to do in a minute. Anyway, I got a whole box all to go through. I've just mixed these up accidentally. 63 Scottish. But I'll show you in a minute, because this goes. I do it in monarch order, where a lot of people, when they sort their coins out, they do it in back in the day, before pre-decimal day, the dollar was going to overtake the Great British Pound, so the British government had to do something about it, and there wasn't much spending power with inflation with the old style money. And as I believe, because I've not actually read the history, I'm only going by what I was taught by my parents and grandparents and stuff like that, is that because it also changed from the gold standard and the silver standard to the normal cents and the dollars, it also was going to be higher, because obviously back in the day you used to go by the gold standard. That's why you have silver dollars. So we had to bring in a new style type of money, and which a lot of people didn't really like. My parents didn't like it, and it sort of balanced itself out. So the spending power back then was greater. When the new money was coming in, the spending power was more greater than, I would say, even today. I mean, you can't get much for £1 today. As back in them days, you could, I suppose. I did do a video on it actually. I'm not sure if I made sense, but I was born after decimalisation day, so when I was doing the research, I had to ask my brothers that lived through it, because they're a lot older than me. So 1955. There's only one word when it comes to buying stuff, that's standard greed anyway. No matter where you live. If you only earn £1 a week, they wanted £1.50 off you. Right, that's that. Right, what I'm going to attempt to do, because this is all Queen Elizabeth stuff, because my parents, when they grew up, there's the penny, there's the old style penny, and then you get down to the halfpences. So you need two of these to make one of them, basically. And then farthings was short-lived with Queen Elizabeth. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 farthings Queen Elizabeth had in circulation. Right. Okay. Now this is where I want to get to. So these gaps here, I've got the coins, but it's kind of mixed up. So stuff out of the way. All right. Move that there. I want to go through this. This is some of my pre-decimal coins I have. So I'm going to try and attempt to put them in that box, in that book I've got somehow, and then change it, and then put them into flips later on. So what I'm going to do is separate the coins. Because these coins are so old, I had these when I was little. I am indeed. I was looking at my cartwheel penny and thinking, imagine carrying that around. Exactly. Well, imagine carrying, like your cartwheel penny. You had 240 of them. You needed a cart. So I'm going to try and put these into Monaco order. Well, even the old 50 pences, even you had to have 10 of them for like a tenner. Even they were heavy. Right. Right, Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth, King George. Right, so that's Queen Elizabeth. Let's just so you can see what I'm doing. Get some light somehow. Hang on a minute, I'll be back in a sec. I'll have a drink. Thank you. Has anyone tried this yet? It's actually quite cool. See, when I was a kid, I kind of did that, and it doesn't put me off at all because it's going to go in my collection. If I've got a better one, then I will just take them down to a charity shop or whatever. Queen Victoria. If I put Queen Victoria's there, right. Queen Elizabeth. Okay. Then it's her dad. Then it's a great dad. That's a great nan. And the reason why there's two sides there, we all know the story, don't we? Where King Edward VIII advocated. So that's a 5 new. I'm in for a long job. It is like that. I think it doesn't. It goes like. I can't see about a light. I need a light. So how is everyone anyway? Hope everyone's having a good day. So I said what the 7th, so it's gonna be 1909, so it's there. That should be before, I think. Yeah, because he is only on the throne for 10 years, that's right. There we go. So what is everybody up to today? It's modern, obviously. Well, not modern now, but modernish. Queen Victoria, are you? Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth. Everybody's gone. 1888. Blistering still here, cool. It's my favorite coins. 1888, I think. No, it's not. 19. 1887, I think. Yeah, 1887, that one. 1902. 1902 is when 1901 when Queen Elizabeth died, and then 1902. Threepence. I probably got shillings in those sixpences. Oh, great. Just video. Trying to use my phone camera as a bit light. Okay, modern Elizabeth. Oops. Got a new phone and just trying to put it somewhere, man. Hey, Blistering, you're supposed to have bad weather soon. Shillings, yeah. Shame you can't put your light on while you doing live streams, you know. No, not heard that. Oh, sixpence. Obviously, that's a high denomination. That one. I've also got bunheads. I've got veiled dress. I've got a farthing, that little tiny little farthing. Yeah, it's 24. He's supposed to have thunder and lightning soon. I'll start 5 pences. Loads of those. 6 pences. Okay. Not even touch the surface yet on these. No, 3 pence. You got a crown like that, haven't you? So 3 pence coin. Let's turn it around a bit that way. Someone's been through the walls. I'll do them another day. The older ones, put them there. 1901. More of the old 50 pences. That could have gone. When I was a kid, I could have gone swimming, bought a bag of chips, a hot chocolate. I had to put at least 25p, maximum 25p into the post office, and the rest was ours, and we had to keep for Sunday as well. So, and I believe a bag of chips was something like 3p. Swimming was 5p all day, as long as you like, but the Oasis was 2.50, and hardly any of us went there. It's only for the rich people and that. And and then we had to have at least 15p to go into my nan's on a Saturday night, because it used to be like the only shop open was from the cycle club. That would give you a penny sweets. But as long as at least 20 pence got into the post office, was all right. And then we would save that throughout the year, and that would buy when we used to go away for the day's holiday we used to have, and we were allowed to take out £5, and that would last us all day. Do you remember the old coach trips back in the day? And I gotta get some light somehow. Get some light here. Come on. There. Cool, man. Some of these are so rusty. The rustic look. 1931. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't tell me I put these in the wrong ones. I haven't. I put them on the wrong one, didn't I? I need light. Let there be light. I'm not paying attention. Make sure I got these right line. I think I have. So where'd you go to do on your bike today then, Listerine? I started putting timestamps on my messages now, so people can prove how long I watched the videos for. Oh, you just went to the shop. Oh, don't tell me I messed up here as well. Yeah, I thought I did. I keep messing up Listerine. Man. I can barely see now. One, there's a. That's something I've done so far. That's something I've got to do. That's just something there that. feel like George trying to sort his camera out, you know. Hello, Lucy. How are you doing? Lucy's doink, doink. Right. Elizabeth, George. Has the storm come in, has it? We got a thunderstorm coming. How is everybody anyway? I don't know what country this is. Hang on. What's this one? Where's me and trusty light? Let there be light. Oh, it's 1912, and it's like it's from Belgium. Belgium coin. I will. Blistering says hello. She can't hear me. She's gone outside. And guys, I'm just gonna have to help Zoe a minute. I'll be back in a second. Zoe says hello back. I'm back now. So the storm has started. Thank you for joining me today, by the way. It was just spontaneous. I was bored. So I just found a foreign coin in the collection. God. Oh my days. 6 months. You better go and get a coffee there, my friend. I got this one. Went to the farmer's market yesterday, and man, I'm full up on cake. That's all they sell is cake. Cake. It's nothing like, you know, home cooked cake. Oh. No, wrong one. I'll be putting these into Monarch order, and the ones I don't need, which is probably these, I'm going to sort out. And do you know what? It's actually free. So, so you go like around the market, you can pay for the cake there, and then you go to the church and you put like a small donation in, and then I went to a meeting no, I went over to the art gallery, and they served tea and cake there, but I was already caked out. No, this one then, everything around here where we moved into is everything's locally produced, so it's quite cheap. And it, for all it is, it's really cheap, isn't it? Well, we've been to farmers markets before, and yes, they are really, really expensive. But it's like if they're all homegrown or home produced or stuff like that, like the sausages you get, what is it, 10, 8, 10 for something like £3 or something. Eight thick, massive sausages. I mean, these are really long, thick sausages. For I should say £4, £5. So let's just chop them in half. Oh, die goes there. Then we got two, because we thought they were going to be really, really expensive, didn't we? So we barely go down to the shop now. We don't really go to the supermarkets anymore. We just and they deliver as well. So the farmers markets actually deliver. It's like even chocolate. We had some chocolate yesterday, and that was what, £1 a bar, wasn't it? No. How much was it? I don't know. I can't remember. £3 for a thick bar of chocolate, or whatever it was. I can't remember how much it was. But they deliver. They deliver to your house if you want. If you anybody want to see my old smash phone that's all held together by sellotape? Look. I'm blistering, right? Eh? I doubt it. Okay. With a woman? Look out the window. I don't want to look out the window. I'm looking out here and doing this. Yeah, it's called rain. Well, you should. I've always said, don't think about it, just do it, because there's always somebody else going to be doing it before you will, and you're going to regret it. Oh my days, my fingers, man. George the Third. Doopy doopy doo. George the Third. So this is going to be what, 1799? 1799. So it's supposed to last till 5 o'clock. Yeah. How many blinking down that one? I'll find out what that one is. 1940. I'll leave that one back there. I'll see a fake old penny. I mean, half penny. 1887. It's a fakey. Had that for years. What's this one? Don't have to put that on. It's like an old. An old farthing of some kind I just found. Probably one of my old metal detecting finds like that one. So I think I mixed them up. So I stick that back in the metal detecting. I'm pretty sure that was one of the old metal detecting finds there. Farthing. It's like a farthing. Okay, my friend, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that, Space Miner. Any sometimes you never actually mix this all up sometimes. It's probably why I've left it so long doing this. (1901), so it's the last year of Queen Elizabeth, unfortunately. But I mean Queen Victoria.
Oh, that's good.
Someone sent me a couple of fake Spanish coins the other day, the 1888 and 1855 status. Ooh, let's have a look at them. Another little 3p. Oh man, this is going to be a colossal work, isn't it? All right. Starts when you wish you never started. It's Queen Victoria. Victoria. £3. There we go. There's another fake one here. They're worth keeping though, because it's amazing how many people were fake back in the day as well. So they do have more like historical value than anything else. It's gone so dark now. Even though I've got the lights on everything, it's gone really dark. Little florin. I mean farthing, not florin. Talking about. Beating up one over there. What is that? 1891. So that's got to be a bunhead. So it took you half an hour to take off when I think now, you know, next time Try with a small magnet. I think I sent it Skipper would do, to be honest. Got to get some light, man. It's gone dark. Well, I've done about 0.0% stuff. So move that one over there. Alrighty then. $18.92. 1928, sorry. What was I saying 1892 for? What we call it? Sixpence here. It's got 3 pence, 6 pence. And shilling, that is. Oh man. All I've done is literally a little bit there. Things are filthy. Oh, there was a message the other day I had. Okay. And do you know these people clean their coins? I'm not even going to think about sorting my coins out. I'll be there forever. Yes. Well, I've swapped and changed my coins over so many times, Blister, and it's uncountable. And that's why I decided to do it the way I've done it now, and that's it. I've done it in world order, country order. Well, not country order, I should say, but any country beginning with A, any country beginning with C, any country beginning with D, so on and so forth. And the old type German coins, the old style coins, goes with the G, but the German Pfennigs and all the others go in their own category. Canada's got its own category. United States got its own category. And of course, I've got nearly all the coins. It's only like the special coins that I don't have really, because I just think they're just, too expensive for what they really are. And when people go to like the Royal Mint and everything and buy 50 of them and then try selling them like inflated prices, I think it kind of ruins the collection, sort of. I mean, I've got just a couple of like sets I need now. I need obviously King Charles sets. But it's not what I really go after. You know what I mean? It's not my go-to thing. But it's taken me forever to get where I am now. So, and I've been putting this off for so long. It's just every time I keep adding and adding and adding to it, and so what I'm going to do is when I finish these off, I'm going to put these obviously the modern coins here I got there, and then obviously the pre-decimal coins, and then going down. Because I've got another load more to go through at some point. I'm going to put these in my book order and start again, and then I don't know where all these come from. I think these come from my parents. So all I want to sort out is the see what date runs I have. Okay, got an airfield near us, so this. This is a little tiny 1/3 farthing. I'm looking at a halfpenny, the Anglesey Mines. Oh yeah, I saw that. I think you featured that, didn't you? Yeah, he posted a short of it. I thought I'd seen it. But now I've only had my new phone a few days. Well, it's about a week. I think, still trying to sort some stuff out on it. Getting used to do. So what I was going to do, well, not too long now. So I got the other coins there. It should be in the other box, to be honest. The really oldies. That's not so far. Dear idea. Oh, man. Obviously, these coins will be replaced with better ones later on, I guess. But I like the older coins, as you know. It's a penny. Old penny. George III. Freaking up. Sixpences. Yes, I did. Yeah, it's a fantastic coin. The thing is, I have no idea what I've got. What I have. And the reason I'm doing this is so I can catalog it properly again. Aha! Guess what I just found? I've been trying to find this coin forever. I can go into my. If you can guess what coin I found, which I've been looking for, I've said it a few times on live streams, and is that right? What do you think the coin I found? King Charles II. Should have Kolos. a second there. A picture. It's not the greatest looking coin, but I love it. I love this coin because he reintroduced Christmas again. Well, it was kind of like the Lord Protector, but Britannia going around there. And to be fair, this is one of my cheaper coins. Because it's not in the best state, I got it really cheap. I think it's about £4 or something like that. I think I bought it for. They normally go from around about 40, 50, maybe more, depending on condition. Which I don't know how much you actually go for. I'm not sure if it's a farthing or a penny. To check. But that's when I wanted to take up to Edge Hill, and I couldn't find it. Stupid. If I was back in the derby quite well, wouldn't I? That one was actually should have been in a flip. I know I put that in a flip, but I think I might have taken it out when I did the history of coins with Skipper. I think. I'm not surprised I got lots of Queen Elizabeth pennies there, but I'm actually quite surprised that I have many Edward King George VI coins. I don't have many of those. Yeah, this is a pretty cool coin. This is an 1860 Victorian penny. 1860. Do you know what amazes me though? Blistering about YouTube itself. Yeah, so I tell you. Okay, I'll tell you right. Is that we upload every day, yeah? You upload what, 2 or 3 times a day maybe, depending what you're doing. Maybe I well, you do more than one anyway, don't you? You do more than one upload a day, right? You do about 5, right? Okay. Recommended on YouTube, yeah, is about 3 or 4, okay, uploads. Depending on what you're uploading, of course. Um, so you do 5, that's fine, that's fair enough, right? So you work hard on your channel, you do so, you know, and obviously I'm always obviously either commenting or liking or whatever on your channel, yeah? Like you do with everybody else, right? You know, you're around everywhere, aren't you? There comes the thunder. Well, I upload every day as well, right? Um I upload quite a bit. About the same as you, about maybe uh shorts is about four shorts or one video, okay? 4 or 5 shorts and one video daily, every day, for 5 years. I've done that, right? And I've at the 5 years, I've only ever missed 2 days. And and I used to live stream regularly as well. And what amazes me, people go missing for like months on end, months and months and months. And I go into people's live streams, um, not all the time, but you know, but uh, because I enjoy what I do. You know, I want to share my experiences with other people, and you know, like you do, you want to share experiences, what you get, what you collect, and what you enjoy. Like same as me, and and yet people go missing for months and months and months and months and months and months and months, even up to a year, and you hardly get anybody in. No matter what time you do it, you hardly get anybody in a live stream. Here's the thunder. And it's amazing how many friends you have at the beginning, man. Let's see back. More than dirt, more than money. Okay, right. I don't even know the dates of these yet, so I know I've got all the Queen Elizabeth ones. George III. What's that? Oh, it's a small pen head. Yeah, that one go in the bin. One hour and 90 minutes and 47 seconds. I need to go and get some coin bags so I can put these. Can you imagine carrying them around with you? All these pennies. Try keep burning your pockets open. I wonder back in the day, the people that had legs like blinking horses carrying blinking money around. And he's back. Yeah, you're as I said, you're very dedicated to your channel. You're always uploading, and I enjoy seeing the stuff you feature, including your like mail calls and stuff like that. And I will be honest, sometimes my old phone, because it's knackered. And the reason why I didn't comment so much is because it would take over the whatever I was writing. And now I've got a new phone. Obviously, I've been playing around with it for a little while. So I've been playing with my AI. So I've been putting up stupid little pictures because it amuses me. But you get people that disappear for nearly a year, and you like been doing live streaming, and you've been showing your stuff and whatever. And it's gone really dark again. This is going to be on. And you know what? Sold myself into 3 pences into dates. Just filmed it and posted it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got I'll have to tag you in some stuff, to be honest. Blistering. But they go away, yeah. The reason I stopped my memberships, yeah, is because I didn't feel like it was justifiable, right? So I stopped my memberships because obviously I was giving away stuff every month to people, and with the inflation of prices and stuff, like everything went up. I just didn't find it fair on people to carry it on, especially I was on 9 people, I think I was at the time, and I'll always be thankful for that. What the heck is this one? I'll just show you this one. I'll take a picture. I've never seen this one before. Oh, I know. Oh, I know what this one is. This is not even English. It's Americano. It's American. Actually, I'm not even sure it's American, to be honest. Cameras, man, is terrible. Oh, it is United States. United States, 1898, 1 dime. There it is. But I'll show you this on this, right? I'll go to your channel on this old phone, right? Blistering and barnacles. Which is straight there. So you've done a mail call today, right? And there we go. Right. So you've done that one. I've done that one at the right with me. And go. That's your Robin Hood one. Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen all them there, right? But I'll show you this. Right, this is your 1 penny, yeah, right. Oh, forgot to like it. Right, notice I cannot write a comment on your shorts. See, it won't let me write a comment on your shorts. Reply. It will not let me write a comment to you. Right, so this is one you just linked me to, yeah? Okay. But I cannot write a comment on your shorts. Go to comments. I like them ones. You got the 1930s, 31s, 1960, 1950. That's my favourite design, that one there. Even though you got comments on, I cannot write on anybody. Even some videos, I cannot write on. See, even your Peter Rabbit one. I like the skeleton one as well. Right, just watch it again. See, everybody else has written a comment, and it will not let me write a comment. And I get that on a lot of people. I get that on a lot of people that I cannot write comments on some videos. I can. When I write one video, I can't. Even Zoe's. I do one video of hers, and I can't write the rest. Live streams. I can write about 5 comments, and it'll kick me out. That's why it's very intermittent me writing to you, because I can do one next day, and then next video I can't do it until the next day, and then the same with shorts. I can't write shorts either. And I've got a brand new phone. This is what I'll show you. I just got myself an S25 right here. There's my new phone, and it does exactly the same as one. I thought it might have been because this one's smashed to bits. This one, I've had this for years. And the editing on it is amazing. It's better than this one, but it's got better features. It's easier to put it on this phone than it is my new one, but the features they're just phenomenal. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if because the only people I block on my channel is those finance people, those Bitcoin people do my head in. Oh. That's modern coins in there, 50 pences and whatever else is in there. Well, they're not in circulation anymore, but blah blah. And then I will go through these and see if I got date runs. If anybody wants some date runs, whoa, split the bag, split the bag. Seven in the bag. A whole lot of lightning going on out there. Let's get some of the bags. Got more bags. So I'll put them together. Oh, tap them on it on my channel, and then yeah, I've done it. I've done it to everyone's. It's I just go out of it again. Just go straight off and go back into YouTube. No, see, exactly the same. Nowhere for me to write. Even if I want to write a reply, it just won't let me do it either. If I want to write reply to somebody, it won't let me do it. And when I'm on live streams, that's why I look like I've disappeared. Is because like Nick's the other night, Dimebag, he was on earlier. Couldn't write a message to them, and that's probably why they don't come to my channel anymore, or whatever. And that's why when I actually finally get into a message to a channel, yeah, I put a timeline there. I put a timeline, the actual time I've actually watched the video, how long it's been. When I actually do finally get into a video, you know, to actually message, I always put a timeline to show, look, I've watched the full video. Right, gonna get more bags for these. I shall be back in 2 seconds. So then I know exactly what I've got when I start putting these into order. Order. Right, you go there. Spoons. Put one shilling there. Look. Silver can go in. So yeah. Them there. Quite pleased I've actually found me King Charles II coin now. Please, does touch. Silver, 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 silver. Bronze, bronze, copper, bronze, 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 copper, bronze. And only one farthing out of that lot. This is quite a cool farthing to have, actually. Blistering, if you see it, if you're still here. It is the 1839 DEF. They don't normally come with the DEF. Elang, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Been a long time. Hello. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. But I'll do a live stream because just trying to sort out some coins. There's a whole box full of this. So just putting them into there, basically. So I got them into Monarch order. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Blistering. So these are all silver. One of my favorite. Oh yeah, it should be in there. So, and then I got my miscellaneous monarchs here. Yes, put that over there a bit. There's my King Charles coin. There it is. King Charles II. How are you keeping it, Elang? I hope everything is cool there in the Philippines. Right. Next task is oh man. Put these right way around. All right. King Edward VII, Queen Victoria, King Edward VII, Queen Victoria, Queen Victoria, King George VI, Queen Victoria, Queen Elizabeth II, Queen Elizabeth II, Queen Victoria, Queen Victoria. All right, no worries. I'll do that. I think I've already done a comment though, so I may have to wait till tomorrow. Queen Victoria. So I will do that. I promise you. King George VI, King Edward VII, King Edward VII, Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria. These are not really going to be in order. So how is everyone in Elang? Stamos. Everybody, Stamos is in the house. Whatever you said about him, it's all true. Whoa. Okay, almost dropped the box. So move this over. Right. What did you miss? Not much really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Stamos. I've got something to show you actually. Are you ready for this? Got some gold. Well, I did have some gold. This is Portuguese. I'll just take a photograph of it actually. And yes, gold. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's very elusive, this one. It keeps running away from me. Right. I think that's 1738 anyway. It could be 1736, 1739. So that's the Portuguese one. That's one of two. All right, go to the pharmacy, but this is the nicest one. Absolutely wonderful. And this is Austrian. This is uncirculated. Love this. $18.92. Where should I put me? Oh, I don't know. It's around here somewhere. Just put that there for the moment. Queen Edward VII. So yes, I've got some gold now. So now Stanos can be off me case now. Can't be blistering. You can be off me case now. You think Elang can be up and start singing? King George III, King William IV. (1906). It's going to be King Edward VII. Oh man. Yeah, King Edward VII. King Edward VII. Two, 4, 6, 8, 2. Seven. Victoria, Queen Victoria. You can see that I've got another one of those there. Look, 2 of those. Move that up. 2, 4, 6. Victoria. 1874. 1839. Another one of those as well. Another 1/3 farthing. King George VI. That's the last one of those. King George V. Queen Victoria, 2, 4, 6, 8. Just a second. F. Queen Victoria. King Edward. Oh, no. Two, 4, 6. 1, 2. King George, 6. Queen Victoria, King Edward the 7th. Queen Victoria. Under. So you're live streaming in Elang, or are you having a rest? It might be late for you. King George the 5th. King George 6. King George 6. Oh, it's broken. I'll keep picking it up. Victoria. Finish. Victoria. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Six. Oh, King William the 4th. Sorry. King 4th. King George the 2nd. George 6. Victoria. 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 Hopefully I can put these. I got some George 6. That size that flip that we had to use that little one. Right, King Edward the 7th. Right, so that's King Edward the 7th. These are all Crown Elizabeths. They're not in denomination order at the moment, but they will be. George 5th. King William the 6th. Let me just try and plug this in. I'll do it from another angle. That's not that bad. Go to 6. Right. Let's put them in monarch order. King George V. Queen Elizabeth. Right. King George III. Right, it's King George III. Here we go. Right. Oh my gosh. Sat down for nearly 2 hours. Oh man. So yes. Elang is here and Listerin is here. Have you seen Ronzi, Elang? Have you heard from Ronzi, Yuling? Has anyone heard from anybody? Because I see Ronzi poking holes in the foil and doing the colouring and stuff. Right. Let's get the books up. See. I know I don't need any Elizabeth stuff. Good idea. Right. Right. I think that's going to be it for today because. Oh, great. Lucky I just put everything. I just did a skipping trick. I'll put everything on the That was lucky. Okay. And we have Nick Molnar. I don't need Queen Elizabeth stuff. I got all their stuff. So I'll put them in there. Hopefully, I won't do a skipper trip. Trick again. Okay, Queen Victoria. Just going to go over there for the moment. And King Edward VII. George VI. Queen Victoria stuff. Okay, King George III. King George V can go on top of there. King George II and King William VI. Right. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, I ain't got. That's right. I've got something in the background I'm doing at the moment. Get some binging going on, so we playing a game. So I can barely hear it. Just waking up from the morning nap. So I'm just trying to get myself organised here at the moment. I've got coins here. These coins here. It's American. It's Belgium. I think they're from my old metal detecting. Oh, we've got American coin and a Belgian coin there in the British lot, but it happens. And then that's my sovereign. All righty. Well, my Queen Elizabeth stuff. Not sponsored by Tango, by the way. Yeah, we're having thunder and lightning at the moment. It's not thunder, but you can see the flashes and that. Okay, these are my crowns. Actually, I wonder if I can make it a bit more light. This is going to go tits up. I know it is. Because it's my ideas. Always go tits up. And like always, it'll work. Why should it? On my best one, it's a Roman coin. I'll just go and get it and show you. Give me a second. Right. There's some there. If you can see that. Just random. But my favorite one is this one. I need some of the magnet fission stuff I found. No, but my favourite one is this. It's so dark here because of the thunderstorm, man. Got lights on everything. That's how dark it's gone. I'd like to borrow Zoe's light just to. Yeah, well, actually, this I was metal detecting, but in fact, I was. I thought at first this was like a little stone, so I picked it up. But it's too chunky to be Claudius. It weighs quite a lot, man, but it's really thick. I've had people say it could be a Caesar coin, but you've done silver. But I don't think it's Caesar. But this is like a massive. It's really heavy. I mean, weighs like an ounce, man. If it was silver, it'd be like an ounce of silver, maybe a little bit more. But I was digging in one part, and I spoke about this before, but yeah, because where I used to live, you can just walk around the fields and just pick them up anyway. You can just they're not like. But this is my favourite one, and got some others here. This was actually caught. I thought it was a bit of rubbish at first. This is actually a magnet fishing find, and this is actually caught under like a piece of shrapnel. And I was about to throw it, and so I saw the head, like and I thought that must be Roman, but I think this is like Claudius. I think Emperor Claudius. Yeah, I mean, God knows how long it's been in the water. It's another one here. I mean, I mean, these are like 1,500 years old. These things, aren't they? And this here, this is the most strangest thing I found. Don't know if you can see that very well. Put some more light on it. Hang on a second if I can. These are just general metal detecting crap. Okay, Nick. Let's just get a decent light on here a minute. Let's just use the other phone a minute. Oh, this phone, man, is doing my nutting. I have no idea what that is. But my best guess what this is, and I could be wrong, and I probably am wrong, but this is my guess, yeah. What this possibly could be. This could be a die, where they used to hold it up like that and come down, and then they were struck the other side. Because look how round that is. So I reckon this was an old die of some kind back in the day. Because you got the sword. There's a sword there. You got the coat of arms. You got the crown. So I reckon this must have been off an old die. And it's obviously been discarded at some point, but that's what I think this is. Well, it was an old die, so I just dropped it. But yeah, I think that's what this is, because it's got the sword there. So it's see, you got a sword to the right. Then you got some kind of crown. So I think that this must have been a broken die of some kind, because it's perfectly round at the top. But yeah, I found this ages ago. Oh, it must be, oh God, 10 years ago, something like that. 10, 15 years ago. And you got some kind of figure there with whatever that is. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an archaeologist, so yeah. But that's my favourite ones I found anyway. Why do you need 16 hands when you trying to do a live stream? So yeah, they're my my community pages. I have more chance of speaking to, well, oh, then there's a ring, some kind of this is like a ring thing. And then when I went, this is a coin I found here as well. This is what I recently just found, but it's kind of like corroded down. It's taken the base metal off. Then there's some kind of button. I think that's the top. Not sure if this is from an old army site or that's a button or a glass of some kind. Another Roman coin. And then I think that's off a shoe. If there's a buckle off some kind of shoe. So who knows? I mean, this person could have been having that, lost their shoe, and then also lost their coin, because there's more or less in the same area. So I don't know. But yeah, that was. Yeah, cheers, mate. These are just normal everyday finds. It's just rubbish in here. That's why I keep them. Like some of them are magnet fishing, and some of these are just crappy old finds. You can't even tell what they are, to be honest. That's where these need to go. See? old Victorian one there. Queen Elizabeth one. So they can go in there. And I'll just put them in there. Just get in a little box. Yeah, I don't get anything on my community. Well, probably only you. I think it's only you and the occasional odd person comments on my post if it's anything significant. Right. Oh man. Yeah, cheers, brother. I appreciate that. Right. It is now almost 2 hours. I thought I was going to actually have this done by now, but that's that done. That's that done. Actually, I can put them in there. Actually, should fit. I found a couple of guns, magnet fishing. One of them still has pistol, and the other I handed. Yeah, I know. I've done it here, as you know. I found a couple of things. Obviously, I found that coin and a few other bits of rubbish. I found some poles, whatever they were. I just taken them down to the old like skip in that. The coin I found that was in good condition. I picked it up, but obviously it corroded with the air. But yeah, it was that. Hi, Davina, how's it going? I'm coming up to 2 hours 30 minutes to be honest, so I might actually shut this down. I was gonna put these ones in here. I might do that for another stream. So yeah, I'll probably do that next week. I'll do that in another stream sometime, and I've got them all in order now. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone. But yeah, you are right. It is annoying having a late breakfast. There's no such thing as a late breakfast. But yeah, that's basically it. I'd like to say thank you to Blistering and Nick and yeah, cheers, brother. I appreciate that, man. Honestly, I really do. And you're showing some great things. I love you. Obviously, you get your silver pulls. I'll be doing that soon, probably Wednesday. You only just got up an hour ago. Yeah, it's kind of ended now. I was only going to stream for a couple of hours, and obviously Lang's come in, Stamos has come in, Blistering's been here. There was another guy, I can't remember his name now. Now you. No, I'll be probably doing it again next week. It's not very often I stream throughout the year now, so I do it more at Christmas. So thanks, guys, for watching. Anyway, remember, it'd be going to be games at Christmas. That's all I do now. And whatever you're up to, have a safe day or evening or morning to Davina. And I'll see you all in the next one. Oh.